So guys, Shadow Wolf XR69 here, back with another video. This is episode 27 of the Hull City Jordan Henderson career mode, so let's get straight into it. At the moment, we're looking on for a title charge, and I don't even know how we're managing to do this. This is crazy. Literally, we're out of the Carabao Cup, which was a little bit annoying, but apart from that, we're on the charge. Like, it's mad, it really is. Let's see if we can beat Chelsea. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Cheers.
He's not just managing a football team, he's inspiring a whole club. Hearts have already been won, but could history be made as well? A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Chelsea, and they face Hull City.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's the Hull City team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Has the space to whip it in here. And the forward progress continues. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Served through on a plate here, and the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Lime. Moises Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Kante. Strong and needed to be. There could be something building for Chelsea here. A really promising pass. A really good interception to take the ball. They might be in. Having a look, and a superb block. Free kick given in a threatening position. Lovely setup. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And that has been cleared away.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. This looks promising from Chelsea. Palmer. Clearance that sends it out for a corner. Played into the box. Press has paid off here. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. That's a good ball. Need to be better with the ball. Kante. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. Good cross into the middle. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Time for some positive wing play now. And they won't be going any further.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Promising looking ball. Now to deliver a good ball in. Going up through the gears now. Lime. Well, not long until the interval, and Chelsea have the edge. Your thoughts on their performance?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call.
Oh, surely. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Cole Palmer. Mark Cucurella. N'Golo Kante. Palmer. A good job done to keep it.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
Cole Palmer. Could be setting something now. Oh, chance! It's been well watched by the goalkeeper. First kick of the second half of a game that's being dominated by Chelsea. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? It's cleared out. Now they can reset. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And back to Diogo Costa. We've got Carabao Cup fourth round action coming up for you here on EA TV as Chelsea face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Nicely sets it up. And they must keep the ball a little bit better.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Lime. Could be a chance to break here. Beautifully weighted ball. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
And the keeper able to get there first. Marc Cucurella. Kante. And we have 30 minutes left. Oh, that's been won really smartly. That's not a bad-looking ball. Genuine chance here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Marc Cucurella. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Possession changes hands. Surely the equaliser. Well, a fantastic opportunity, but you have to praise the defending.
Yeah, you've got to praise him there. I thought it was in.
Marc Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. And Chelsea are making a change now. And they've come away with the ball. Well, this is looking good. Marc Cucurella. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Nice pass and on their march. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Marc Cucurella.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones, please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Cole Palmer. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Players waiting in the centre. Ball lost and the chance gone. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Moises Caicedo. And this could be the moment for a counter. Big chance. And they profit from this. Palmer. That was a really good spot.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Oh, good ball over the top. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Moises Caicedo. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour. That's a good ball. Closed it down well. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Lyman. Cole Palmer. On to Lyman. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in it.
It takes a lot of courage to leave out one of your star players, but sometimes... Hello, it's great to be with you. The venue for this contest is the MKM Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And don't be frightened by the fact that it's Halloween. We're hoping that there's a real treat in store for everyone today. It's Hull City facing Everton.
Well, I hope both sets of players are up for this one and they don't do anything that's going to haunt them for the rest of the season.
And a free kick given. How was that not a goal? And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Really good wide play. Chance to cross. Just the challenge that was required. And Everton pushing forward with options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Have to close them down. Cross fired over. And Hull City regaining possession. Dewsbury Hall. Dangerous ball. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. 1-0 then.
Number 37, James Gunn.
Abbott. Di Carvalho. Abbott. Watson. Now what can they do from here? This could square the game. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Jadon Sancho. Can he find the right pass? What to like about that pass? Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, it just petered out. And Barry. And a fine tackle. James Garner. And Barry. What can he do with it now? Oh, what a stop! Well, they fancy a short one. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Watson. This could be troublesome. And taking it away. Decent position. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Promising position, this. Is this the moment? And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Oh, tremendous vision. And credit due, a good intervention. Garner. Sancho. On to Dewsbury Hall. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Good through ball. Could be troublesome. Hull struggling to keep the ball. And really tried to blast that one, but not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Abbott. Smart defending. Good-looking move. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And just illegally stopping the attack. Could be threatening. Must be! Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And threading it through. Surely! And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Well, attacking possibilities to level matters. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Sancho. Nicely cut out. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Hull City facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top-quality players to watch.
And Barry. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can they forge ahead? And a good save there.
It's a message from Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends, including Mike, Trevor and Brian.
And Everton have it back now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
That's a real test of power, that.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Everton facing Aston Villa. To put them ahead. And the keeper dealing. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. Promising. Can he? Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. That'll be a Hull City throw-in. Well, he's given us away. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. De Carvalho. And a clever piece of defending. And that'll be an Everton throw-in. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
Oh, you can't give it away that easily, can you?
And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Sancho. Oh, that is a wonderful... Oh, it's on! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And over it comes. Well, they can bring it out now. Tarkowski. On to Dewsbury Hall. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started. Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner.
Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. Over the touchline for what will be an Everton throw. Targets available, cross comes in. And defensive play to be applauded. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Can they make it count? Real chance! Oh, that is high-class goalkeeping!
Yeah, it looked like a certain goal to me. Credit to the keeper. What a stop that was.
And veering in field. Clearance left a bit to be desired. If they can finish here, that might be that. Cross towards that far post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Armstrong. Patterson. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Now opening things up. And quick thinking defensively. Dewsbury Hall.